Welcome back. Wow, we are live right now, and I'm kind of I was really freezing cold right here, and you can see everything. I'm wearing 2 layers of clothing. Just step out of a really hot shower, and then step into the aircon room, and kind of freezing right now. Welcome back. Today is 24th of August. We are on a Wednesday, 10:32 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, if you are watching from Asia, that will be Thursday, 25th of August at 10:32 a.m. Singapore time. I'm really excited to see all of you here today, and I want to make sure I want to pay my greetings to you first. All right. So, if you are watching us from YouTube, LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, and so on, welcome back. Let me type in here. Welcome back. Wow, Hiram is ahead of me. Good to see you, Hiram. And how about the rest of you? Well, you missed yesterday, fell asleep, and teacher has a lot of stamina. Oh, of course. And let me tell you, before this live YouTube, we have our over here we call it the living group. All right, so living group, typically about 8 person live in the same dorm area. And what happens is today our living group hosted a dinner function for all other living groups. That means to say all other living groups come and visit our living group. And in Harvard, one of the skills that you must really learn to pick up is you must hold your drinks really well. So, wow, I'm freezing cold right now. This is like crazy. Woo, so cold right here. Okay, so let me pay my greetings to all of you who tune in on time. Really appreciate it a lot. And here we go. I'm thinking a bit behind time on my stream right here. Okay, welcome back, Jeanette. I can see you, Sikelio, Altin, Hiram, and we have Hua Chen, Daniel, Isabella. Good to see you back, John. This is Xiang Wei, and who else is online? Mark. Oh dear, Mac Wong, you are having a Typhoon 8 in, in Hong Kong. Okay, you gotta hang on in there. Hong Kong is really common for strong wind and big rain. Kelvin, very sporty tonight. This is what I wear to the lecture room. Wow, it's freaking cold in the lecture room. James, good to see you. Ronnie, good to see you. Eltin, Wilson, and Jamie. Wow. Thank you all of you for tuning in live. And today is like really crazy for me because I'm not I will not be able to sleep because I have a 6 a.m. Zoom call, and I've not read my case studies for tomorrow yet. Wow, what a big confession right here. So this is my name tag here in the school, and let me give you a profile of the kind of case studies that we do right here. So this is like one case study thing. This is two case study thing. Oops. Thing. This is the third case study, fourth case study, fifth case study, and I got about 50 case studies to finish by the time I complete the 3 weeks. All right. So today we are kind of celebrating halfway milestone. All right. I'll complete the program by next week, next Friday, and really having a great time here, learning for the topmost entrepreneurs on planet Earth. I want to show you guys. I hope I got the article right here. And today, there's one of my classmates did a very big deal with a Singapore public listed company. I mean, we are so proud of this deal, right? This is as filed on the Singapore Exchange, and that's the reason why it's very meaningful to me, because you have an Australian company buying up a Singapore public company portfolio of properties. And that's why it's so mind-boggling, this place. I mean, I'm seeing it live right here. And of course, this news pop up today. Today is Wednesday, live on the exchange. And then the stock price of Stanford Hotel, not Stanford Hotel. I'm going crazy now. The stock price of Stanford Land Corporation spike up 6% because of this announcement. All right. So ready? Here we go. Okay, I'm not pressing the right button. Hang on a minute. I got to do something right here. Hang on a minute. Okay, and ding. Ready? Here we go. Ding. So this is the big news. Serious developer buys Sydney's Sir Stamford Hotel for $210 million. All right. And you look at the second paragraph of words, the acquisition via an exercisable option agreement with Singapore property tycoon CKO's SGX listed Stamford Land Corporation will give JDH Capital the platform for a 380 million luxury apartment development on the site of the 10-story hotel close to the Sydney Opera House and opposite the Botanical Gardens. This deal happened right in front of my eyes. Wow, I'm really excited to share with you about this deal because first of all, the owner is my classmate. and, and the moment I received the information, we straight away checked on the stock price of Stanford Lands Corporation Singapore, spike up 6%, because they are selling any companies that are selling any valuable assets, the stock price will appreciate. Now the buyer is of course my classmate here at Harvard Business School, and we kind of all cheer each other on. That's the kind of deal size that's happening in Harvard Business School. I mean, it's mind-boggling, right? And there are many other deal size that I don't think I can disclose live on the YouTube. I can disclose what is publicly known, but not those among our private discussion. All right. So I'm really excited to start off today's YouTube with all of you. And bearing in mind, 6 hours, no, not 6 hours, tomorrow, 6 a.m., I have another YouTube with one of the largest brokerage houses in India, again, arranged by my classmate. I'll be speaking to the top remisiers, analysts in India who are looking to invest in the US stock market. All right, so what better thing to share with them about the time squeeze, the art of the time squeeze, how to make 5 to 100% profit return in just one day. All right. So are you guys ready? All right. So let me put back the chat. Are you ready? Woo-hoo! If you are ready, please say something on the chat. And I got to sum myself up to right. Let's see. There we go. Are you ready? Mac is ready. And I'm so grateful to have all of you adjusting your time for me. And I know it's really difficult for you to watch me at 10:30 a.m. Singapore time, and then kind of constipate through the day until you can fire off the trade at your nighttime, 9:30 p.m. Singapore time. So just bear with me. We got one more week to go, and then we're going to adjust back to our original YouTube live stream hour, which is 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is our 10:30 p.m. Singapore time. All right. So just bear with me. Hang on in there. So what are we going to cover today? Really fresh out, and I'm just going to open up my all my tools and kind of walk you all through the important deals that we're going to look into. All right. Yesterday I kind of fired off quite a number of stocks. I'm not too sure you guys follow close me on those, and straight away you experience a profit already. All right. So I monitored that. In fact, in the first opening hour, the trades that we sent out for Don't Stop Believing trade notification, two of them went up more than 5% this morning within the first opening hour of the opening bell, and you can realize your profit. Now, I can't do that because I'm in the middle of my class. I just can't do the live trading. I got focus in case the professor look at me and Clement, do you have any question? That's it. I'm dead. So pretty intense. How the class has been going on, and I got so much things to share with you guys when I return back to Singapore, right? So let me consolidate my thoughts, and I got lots of notes to share with you. Okay, so without further ado, here we go. We got a break of the slide in the market, and looks like today we have a good market. I mean, I'm talking to you right now after the market has closed, so just bear with me on that, okay? First thing first, here we go. All right, I think I got this right here. Okay. Three indices, even including in the futures market, are all green. US stock futures are flat after Dow S&P 500 break the 3-day slide. All right, we're going to take a look at the 3-day slide in a short while. And of course, as we go down, these are the main topics of the day. So, number one, if you guys have been following me closely on our NVIDIA deal, and I'm looking on my secret little black book, we have positions on our NVIDIA deal. Dang, dang. All right, so this being mentioned right here. And of course, the guardian serves to reset expectation. I will be giving you some tips what to do with the particular position. So we're going to look at Dow Jones 30. We're going to look at S&P 500. We're going to look at NVDA. All right. And we go on down. This is the right-hand side part, which is really important. Most people just kind of neglect it. And here we go. What are the important ones that we really need to take a look? There is really no reason to recommend Snap. All right, so Snap is a goner. And we go on right down here. Geo market to hold and mark the bottom. This is our thesis. It's the same. All right. And, Amazon bought into Signify. Signify experienced a big spike up. And, I was one of the, how many of you how many of you were one of the early users of Google Health? All right, let me post it out as a chat question. How many of you did use the Google Health, right? In fact, I was one of the earliest to use this product. And Google has a family of products. You have Google Map, Google Trends, Google News, Google Gmail, Google Calendar, and so on, right? How many of you did use the Google Health? All right, no response. or is it because of the lagging time? All right. Whether you have used it or did not use it, I mean, you just type a reply yes or no, right? I just kind of have a sensing of it, okay? Any of you tried Google Health before? Now, if your answer is like Hiram, no, because a few years ago they decided to shut it down. This was one of the earliest pioneering project that Google has launched under the Google Labs. And let me tell you, it was so powerful ahead of its time. Every single medicine, every single disease is captured within Google Health. And we can put our own medical conditions, whether there's certain drugs that we cannot take, everything will be captured there in times of emergency. Then the Google Health information will be shared with the medical doctors. Great idea. But what is the problem here? Google decided to shut it down. Why? Simply because Google has certain measurement of success. If within a certain time frame it didn't take up 1 million users, they'll kill off the project. Let me tell you, today, they probably beat their chest and kind of regret it big time. Because this is the moment in time Amazon is moving into this space, all right? And of course, quite one of my classmates is also running one of the medical chains here in the US, and he said this is a big market. So I'm going to show you how big is this big, all right? And then you get to understand how this game is being played out. All we need to do is take a look at this crazy information Ready? Here we go, mama. Ding, 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 ding. And check this out. This is the big piece of news. Signify Health shares rocket, and our preferred word is spike 37% pre-market on report Amazon is eyeing a bid. All right. Right now, all the major players, I'm talking about the mama stocks, are entering into new spaces or what we call blue ocean spaces to dominate the niche. And health is one big part of the entire strategy. So that's the reason why I believe those jokers at the Google Labs, they're going to slap themselves really, really hard for shutting down. What a great service. And if they held the product true and true until today, let me tell you, it's going to be a dominant player. But unfortunately, Amazon is going to come into this space. And not only just this space, I just watched an interview of, of a one championship live on New York Stock Exchange. And what's that about? They will be broadcasting the one championship. For those of you who do not know, is like kind of an ultimate fighting championship competitor. Ultimate Fighting Championship is number one in the US. One championship is the number one in Asia. So that is unarmed combat. All right. So they go to the ring and really tear each other apart. Right now, they just announced one championship will be featuring 12 episodes live on Amazon Prime. Now, do you get the drift right now? Nobody is watching the traditional television, especially among the millennials. They were all watching online, and they are either on Amazon Prime or the Netflix. This is the angle that we are attacking. All right. So by the time I return back to Singapore, I'll be sharing you the mega trends that we really need to watch out for to capture this uplift of the market. So we have health, we have sports. That's kind of a prime focus right now. And then we take a step back and look at all these crazy decisions made in the past about businesses being shut down for certain key niche area. And then right now the mama stocks are coming back in to dominate those spaces. Kind of interesting, right? And we have to give the credit where it's due. Katie Woods did manage to buy into Signify Health before the stock price spike up. So, for all of our grievances about her buying the falling knives, there are few stocks she got it right, but I don't agree with the way that she bought $90 million worth of Zoom 2 days ago. Oh my gosh, that is the ultimate falling knife, and she's buying more of Zoom. All right. So, this is a great start. And from here, we're going to continue to pound the market and say, hey, what other opportunities is available to us? And we want to really nail it through. Okay. So let me move this back, and then we are back right here. I could make this a little bit bigger. Yep, I think this is much more comfortable right now. Okay. So it should be right here. All right. So we gone through NVIDIA. We're going to take a look at NVIDIA in a short while. And we gone through Signify because of M. And we kind of flip through right now. Just scroll down. Thing. Snowflake shares saw following a revenue beat. So looks like the cloud computing stocks are back in action. All right, there's a rotation right now back for cloud computing stocks. And Snowflake, we're going to take a look later on. These are the whole bunch that's moving right now. And NVIDIA kind of very challenging. I think I want to load up some more, right? So let's take a look at the stock chart later on in a short while. Sophie being mentioned right here. Any more? Oops, what did I click? I just click view more thing. And we scroll down, view more, some more here. Any more interesting games that we're going to look at? Nothing much. The rest is just as per normal. And we scroll down and we are done. All right. So this is where I'm going to dive into my prime stocks already. Here we go. One of the thing I have not done in front of you guys, and we are kind of looking at the data really, really hard, and that is where trades are hidden in the options trading market. So I'm asking myself, where should I show you in terms of the data? All right, so here we go. I'm going to pull out right now, go to our options trading data, and during such a period where there's no much movement, then the movement will be shown in the options market. So let me flip over right here to options trading. Bang. And here we go. Let's open up. Some of you will be excited about this trade. You guys can't wait to trade options. And I go to my favorite block quality right here. And right now, the time, of course, the market has already closed, and we kind of sort it out. This is the latest data already. Let me just double check. All right, time check 10 a.m. 9:48 a.m. Okay, so we got a 5.9 million put on 3M. We got what else do we got right here? Okay, we got right over here. Today is 24th. And by the way, some of you think that this is scripted. This is live stream, all right? It's just what I see, and I just articulate out to you guys, okay? So we got another 4.8 million put on Neogen. So we got 3M, and we got Neogen. And how I want to make use of the data goes this way, all right? Very simple. Right here, we have a negative net stock purchase, 473%. Then this data is aligned with the put purchase right over there. Okay, so the stop price trading at 141, and you can see the premium for this particular options contract is costing us $60. It is too expensive for me. I'm not interested in such an expensive options premium. And I go down next, right over here. You have a Qualcomm negative net purchase close to 1 billion. And then again, we do the same trick, all right? But this is buying into a call. They expect the stock price to go up and kind of not in line again. I typically like to look for consistency in both of the data point, all right? So I'm going to give this a pass. And next, right over here, holy moly. This is the green that I'm looking for right over here, all right? We have ChargePoint, 13.6 million universe net stock purchase. Options 146 million. There are more options trader compared to the stocks trader. This is really, really interesting to me. And then you go down right here, they are buying into a September call, which will expire next month. All right. And the premium, I really like it below $1. Anything that's below $1, that's the place that we can manipulate to play against the market maker. All right. So this is all consistent, up and away. Call is consistent with the universe net stock purchase, which is consistent, and we are looking at ChargePoint. Okay, and this is something we can buy really, really cheap. So I set this up as the framework, and then we're going to do our analysis. Here we go. CHPT, and I'm going to fire off right here CHPT. Okay. So let's take a look at the 4-step methodology for CHPT. Here we go. We have a universe net stock purchase of $13.6 million. And the weirdest of them all is this part here. This is really, really weird. And we should really focus on what we call anomaly of the data, right? So here we go. Bang. Oops. This is the part that is very, very odd behavior. The net stock purchase is 13.6 million, but the option universe net call put is 146 million. Means many of them start to hide inside the options market. All right. So I like this data. Then if we go to insider trading analysis, which is our step 2, then what are we going to see? Goldman Sachs taking the lead with $60.2 million purchase. All right. So I was showing you I was showing this data to a $1 billion. Um, should I call him a hedge fund? He's not really a hedge fund, right? He's my classmate. He's running a $1 billion asset under management fund in Brazil. And I share with him this data that that we work very hard here at the team here at Spiking. And he's kind of shocked. What? You have this kind of data? Yes, we have this kind of data. And the best part of it all, he gave me certain ideas that we're going to implement on our platform. Those ideas are going to hold close to my heart. And when the moment we launch it, everybody, or every one of you will go bazooka, all right? You go say, what? We have such a product on our platform? Yes, it's coming. I'm going to brief my engineers about this. And right now it's night time. They are having their scrum meeting at this moment. But around, you see, the Cinderella in me right now at 11 o'clock, I start to get very drowsy. I'm looking at my bed. Oh, my bed, my beautiful bed is waiting for me right there. Can you see my beautiful bed right there? Ding! Oh, every day they come and clean up my bed, and this is the time of the night where I'm very, very drowsy. Ray. Okay, hang on. Let me do something. I need some sugar already. I don't know. I talk until here. Suddenly I feel very drowsy. I just can't wait to touch my bed. All right. So just bear with me. Give me some energy. Hey! Y'all give me some energy. Say something in the chat. Oh my gosh. This is crazy. And by the way, um, anybody in the live chat, do we see people watching the YouTube? I'm gonna show you. I bought something really, really interesting. Right, here we go. I'm gonna show you this thing that I bought. Right over here. All right, this is the big surprise of the night. Dun 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 dun. I managed to buy buck assault. This is a damn great product, all right? And you guys can't get it, in they don't ship it out. You have to buy here in the US, all right? So this gun, what it does is you put salt, as in pepper and salt, into the top right here, and then you aim at the flies in your kitchen, bang, and straight away you kill the fly. I tell you, this is a damn great product, man. I managed to come here and buy it. All right, so I'm gonna bring back home and try to catch some bugs. You can catch the fruit bug and the flies, and my house got many honey bees as well, right? So not too sure how the bees will react, but this is the toy I bought for myself. Okay, I'm awake again. Come, let's do it. So you guys like my Jeanette, you like my Harvard shirt, right? And we got so many of it. I'm gonna buy a ton of it going back home to inspire my three boys to wear it. All right. So it's Mark also want one too. Yeah. So this is the thing about you know I really, really right now ambassador for Harvard Business School. If any one of you thinking about going to any business school in the world, there's only one that you should think about, and that's Harvard. Because this is the first business school in the world. It's the most endowed business school in the world. That means to say, people like me and past alumni will give money to Harvard Business School into their endowment. And you guys know that they have the highest endowment fund in the world. Why? Because all their students are successful millionaires and billionaires. That's why. They don't just take in any Tom, Dick, and Harry. It's very difficult to get into the program. But once you're into the program, then you must do your best to graduate from it and then form the network with your classmates. All right. So that's the value of the program. And of course, we are taught by top notch faculty members. Okay, enough of promotion. Altin, I'm gonna record a video shooting at the flies and send it to you. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna take a look at ChargePoint and look at who are the lead investors. So, straight away I see something here very, very interesting. Lead investor is Goldman Sachs, 60 million, but the number two guys is half a distance away at only 30 million. All right. So this is not like a big, big deal because the total Q2 board is only $213 million. All right. So not like a big, big deal. And we go to our top 100. Oh, we got an alignment 1.5 million. And kind of a Katie Wood is selling out right here. Kind of a strange, right? She sold about 4.54%. And yes, attracted many new among our top 100 investors. We have the lead one will be Sculptor, as well as Stephen Cohen. All right. Then I'm very happy with this. I go on to step three, not step three. I go to the next one is the shareholders. So they are backed by kind of many, many funds. And I want to see right here, this is what I like to see. Canada Pension Plan Investment Board. This is a safe bet. And, the moment you see a data like this, we have done our very, very stringent due diligence. And of course, you would also want to see the management team owning stocks of the company. So you have the CEO, CFO, CCO. I'm not too sure what is CCO. They are owning about close to $100 million worth of stocks. Very, very good. Any other familiar names that we need to look at? We have the president buying stocks as well, Sovereign Wealth Fund, Norges Bank, and New Berger Berman. They both of them have taken position into this particular company as well, right? So far, so good. Then I go on to step three. Thing. Earnings quite far away. And the moment the earnings quite far away, it give us time to really bargain hard on the options premium, right? So I know I'm going to play options on this game, and we just kind of scroll down, make sure we really cover all the vertical dots, any missing data. I think so far so good. What we are seeing is a whole bunch of internal directors buying up the stock right here. Ding, 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 ding. The directors bought into it. The 10% owner bought into it. Very good. Everybody contributing their part. Average price 11.91. Today's price $15. That's why we need to follow insiders. All right, save us a lot of time. And all over here, you're still seeing the insiders trading, and they went public on 5th July. I seen enough of this. I go to step 4. Boom. Here we go. We have a very, very good. What do I mean by very, very good? Right over here, thing. 13.6 million net positive purchase. This is 1.8 billion. Can you see the difference right here? How the heck this stock went from 1.8 billion dropped to net positive purchase 13 million? That means it is extremely undervalued right now. So what I want to focus is right here in this particular box. Here we go. This is the box that attracted the most number of insiders. And the best part is this. If you cut across the bottom of the box horizontally right across that, you can see today the stock price is trading below all of the insiders in Q4 last year. What better opportunity to buy below them, right? So this is exactly what we're looking for. I'm really, really happy about it. And then I'm going to do one last step. Watching this show got a lot of sound effects on. So here we go. We're going to take a look at this one. This is the most important one. Ready? Here we go. Ding. We got to look how the stock price is reacting right now over a longer time duration on the chart, right? So I'm gonna expand it out. Ding. And straight away, you see a very, very strong line. What is this line? All right. So let me adjust. This line I draw from the left to the right, and you cut at $15. Okay. Currently, the trading price is 15.3. So if you buy at around this price, you are damn freaking safe. All right. The only trouble with this guy right now is right here. This is a 200-day simple moving average line, kind of going on a 45 degrees down. But as you can see from the options market, they're buying the calls, they're pushing it up, all right? And the net call put is so much higher than the net stock purchase. So that's a good sign. Options market kind of trading on the thin red line. And because of this, eventually the stock price will have to cut above the 200-day simple moving average line and thereby presenting this window of opportunity. Okay? So for those of you who are like very, very conservative, no brainer. Just buy the damn stock. You can never lose unless you sell at a loss. But the art is buying the option. All right? So for those of you interested to know what is the expiration date that I combine with the what is the correct strike price and when to get in, please join us at the Don't Stop Believing Trade notification. That is reserved only for our members. All right. For the public, I think I've done enough sufficient analysis with you about this guy called ChargePoint, which will benefit from the Joe Biden's latest infrastructure or inflation bill. All right. So that's it. Very, very interesting company. But, I'm going to pull out my pen and kind of quickly write it down before I touch the bit and knock out. Right? I'm about to knock out already. Let me write down. Today is what date? 24th, right? Okay, we are on the 24th and we have CHPT. Okay. So for those who are waiting for my notification, I will send it out 6 hours later. Not now. Now, right now, I'm already spinning. Already, I'm already entering into another world called the sleeping world. I don't know why at 11 o'clock something to do with the weather here. I'm knocking out already. Okay. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining me. And we're gonna press on. I'll be doing this schedule until like maybe next Friday, next Saturday. Yep. And then we're gonna switch back to our original time, which is 10:30 p.m. Singapore time. I hope you enjoy it. I enjoy sharing this with you, and I hope to tell you even more stories when we meet in our cozy live trading. All right. Thank you, everyone. May God bless you.